honor and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakodash.
Give honors to the apostles and elders of Gmskingston who rule well. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. Sisters, the believers, the help stove for the elect. Shalom. Gmskingstonjamaica out once more. Down to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, but definitely first and foremost, to exalt the names of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the word is calls God or Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the word is calls Jesus. And out here to also declare the Israelites, right? You Israelites are you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, anybody whose lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And within this day and time, the curses of Deuteronomy 28th chapter is a sign of who our people are today. And according to those curses and based on the signs that we have seen, predominantly, Israel dwell in the Americas, but North, Central, and South America, where we pretty much are being punished and suffering our enslavement. But nonetheless, as the prophecy states, we're scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Some of us even look like the heathens because we've been scattered among the heathen as well. So pretty much, yeah, we're out here once more, just looking at the climate. When I say climate, we mean the calamities to come. Somebody give me second is that's 9 and 1. The signs of the times are popping off, a lot of things that we're seeing, even when it comes down to men's spirit, men's mindset, the way our people, Israel and all are behaving, the way all the heathen are behaving, the plans that are being put in place by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man through the UN and these alphabet organizations, even places like the Tavistock Institute, the whole demonic vibration that they push through the social media and many other forms of media, and a whole, have it?
Yeah, man. 2 Ezra chapter 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yes, I said measure thou the time diligently in itself. And trust me, we can see it. More as the days go by, because even us of the hopeful elect, we go through the struggles as well. We, are affected by the things that are happening on a day-to-day basis. But guess what? We are in a better place than these people out there, through the spirit and power of Bashem Yahushai. Because despite us having those battles, despite us falling and even, going through tribulation, just like Jake, the regular Jake, even though them not knowledge it or see it that way, we know what is to come. Our minds are pretty much in a state of readiness, and being built up for the things that are supposed to come as we go along, But guess what? That is just one aspect of it. Because at the end of the day, you have a lot of people who are going to feel it in the times to come. And there are signs to actually prove that. What?
Right, so it says, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the eyes will begin to visit the world which he made.
One of those signs is what? It's a what? In the last days what? Stuff may come. We just see that play out like literally, you may not be able to hear it for the camera, you may not, be able to see, but just as we're speaking about the signs, somebody just drive past on a scarf. And we just look at it and just look at it, look at that. The prophecies just play out just like that in front of us, And that is the advantage that the Lord has blessed us with. Understanding how to identify the signs and to know what they mean.
Demon was right on cue,
Yeah.
Like Musa as a director, right? Cue you, action, and brother just, doing things.
Say the last days,
Yep.
Because in the last days, conference shall come. This is a proof of the prophecy,
Alright, so verse 3 now says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Hey, we get a nice little shape on it. I'm not gonna say nice.
5.0.
Yeah, because guess what? It's a sign of what is to come. So we have scoffers, we have earthquakes, and even though, worldwide there are a lot of uproars, but even here in Jamaica, where these Benjamites predominantly, well, even them about on a lot of things. There are a lot of things happening where they want the real increase, where they want the crime. Them cry about a lot of things, but the real uproar is to come very shortly. And as we say, even worldwide, we see a lot of protests, taking place right left and center. So, and we even hear the cries of the people, going about our daily walk, being amongst the unbelievers. We hear them cry. We hear them cry. They might not do nothing right now, as so to speak, but we hear them cry. What?
Just a quick, just to add, the scripture does say, it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things, spake of those things from the days that were before thee. So the Most High prophesied, said these things are happening, and the man tell the same word and return until you fight. So it's a must. It's not an if, it's gonna happen. The signs where Yahweh told his disciples said these things are gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Right? So it says, let's read it again. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Hey, we can tell that we're not the last generation, Hey. The tides of the times have changed, A lot of things, but hey, would I say he's fairly a young man, Would I fairly say he's a young man. And the things when we hear adults speaking about, or the elderly are speak about growing up, me grew up and see some of those things. Maybe not everything, but a lot of those things would have seen. And even now, me, being a man and still relatively young, a lot of those things have changed. There's a complete shift in about mindset, morals, traditions.
In a very short space of time.
Especially as I said, in a short space of time. Hey, 2010 was a year when you just have the smartphone thing.
Really a take off, yeah.
I saw it coming, and them time the Facebook was still relatively fresh.
Yeah, because it was 2 years into its existence. I think in 2008 to start.
Right. So Facebook,
Google started in 2007. Everything they just fresh.
It's fresh. But guess what? It's when it passed 2012 and start leading to 2015.
Yeah, it's a social media era. I really changed everything,
Until now. Right now, everything when we used to do from a traditional standpoint, change. Business, change.
I got it.
The people even talk about things like even dating and relationship.
Yeah.
Nobody not talk about love, like really and truly. How much people right now when them talk about relationship talk about love?
They not talk about Netflix and chill.
Even outside that,
It gone past that now.
It's mainly just benefits like what you can offer. Don't get me wrong, that was always a part of the thing within relationships. But now
everybody promotes to them crosses and them toxic and ray. You see me? That's what it's all about now.
Yeah.
You see me? Everybody celebrate them brokenness.
Yup.
You see me? And you even have some girls who have said things like, if you had a normal child growing up, stay away from me because, I'm broken, I'm toxic and ray. I can't deal with your normal ass.
Yep.
I will stay away.
Thanks for the advice.
The way our commerce is done change. And it's not it's not only because everything is on a digital space. That's not the only thing we come with it. I would say the way our people interact with each other. As one of the good examples, one clear example. Everybody I try to help. Now everybody about the phone. And then there are some small things. So You can see that, look, and when you see how it go, you can see from a digital standpoint, you see how the MOTD are get implemented. You know, how the people, how the government and do certain things. You can see, look here, unrest, you can see that unrest is sure to come with the policies. When it come on to the war, you know, and how countries operate, even with how them integrate technology, you see how the war I get built up when it come on to finances and economics with them technological breakthrough and merging e-commerce or economies with digital platforms. For example, what the CBDCs and things of that nature.
And the fading out of cash.
Fading out of cash. You know, I would say the whole thing a change, yo. The whole thing a change. Nowadays, you have one now, AI and virtual reality. So the whole disconnect between actually doing things. You know, actually doing things, yo. Being active on all them things, everything is virtual reality. That's how I get to a complete disconnect between the human body and the human spirit. Because we are truly them really plan to capture people's mindset to have them when they're not sit down and just zombified, yo. That's the kill. Slack your favor for a long time. And then have a precept.
That's something I have a quick thing I just said. An article which was released on the World Economic Forum web. It says, automation or augmentation. This is how AI will be integrated into the jobs of tomorrow.
Exactly. So, like me being a carpenter right now, you have 3D printing machines and machines that will function with the like. Where if you really want to dress right now, all of it just put the wood, put the design, do a 3D model at the design in a computer, and the machine just carve it out exactly how you want it. One time you have to link a carpenter. You know? So everything being automated, so we're left a carpenter to do now. The skill, things like skill and learning. Them even plan to what? Download information in your brain. So even the way people learn. Right now, them a project say in the next couple of years, nobody now gonna know how to write. But the last generations, generation actually understand our grasp skill of writing.
When I'm people now, when it's there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty soon you don't even have to go type. You see me, you just think it. You see me, and
and it all I got for sure. And guess what? With all of these things that happen, the people might get more the range in their mind. People might get more beastly because no form of discipline or nothing that they temper them spirit. When they learn a skill, you know, when they go out there and try to build things and create and you know, contribute to society in a meaningful way, yo, it actually do something to your spirit. But guess what? All of them challenges there were supposed to be for development. Instead, I try to remove with automation and I say, oh, look here, it's progress in our things to come. The thing when I say, look here, one time we used to take 5 hours to do this, now we can do it in a minute. All of that. What I'm truly do is them disrupt the human spirit, yo. Them break down society to people where now exercise them mind or them spirit at no point in time. And we can't see it in these people. That's why as soon as them say, look here, this is trending on social media. They say, oh, all the Jacob start to burn down some communities. That's why I say Jacob I go down people and place to get big splash screen TV and all them shit. No food, nothing the thing where them complain about every day, the facts of the government has screwed them over and everything there. But that's for the leadership. And it even at the schools, recently one report to what we do. One high school up too much. Kick the hell, 11 grade up, kick the hell out of one of these little guys and what? Step on in class. And another from the young, so you can see how them capture the mind of the young. How much further you think this all go? The Lord will get ready to clean up all of this, yo. The Lord will get ready to clean up all of this because it really get way out of hand. What?
Alright, so remember Psalm 64 and 1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, hear my voice, O power, in my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Exactly, because all of these things are get done in our secret. Everything what them tell us, them put out them technology you have to do. That is not. That are just the packaging. And guess what? Those are potential pros But guess what? Them not use it for the pros. Them might use them for the cons. Because guess what? Something like you, people that probably feel like universal basic income is a good thing. What, me not have to work and get money the same way? Yeah, but so when them decide to them now go gear the money this month, then how it go? Then where I go dead for hungry. While if I do it now in traditional sense, once you offer your service and you do a good job at it, you get a recompense, you get a reward. You're not dependent or at the mercy of a man, but guess what you do now? If you bring yourself down to the form of a slave, what the scripture says, borrower is a servant to the lender. And one of the wicked elites say what? Give me control of a nation's money and I care not who makes this law. Why? Because money are one of the main things they use to control people.
Yeah.
Food is a way, money is the moment money the primary resource, so they can control people because that's how you control people, through resources. You know? What?
Alright, so Psalm 54:1 again, it says, hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune.
Because guess what? Ultimately it's all about what? Subduing Israel. Right? Esau and said feel like he might create a new world order. Right? But in the business that he might do, what he might do? He might try to subdue Israel and he might plan to cut the world population, you know? He might try to erase the Most High and the Holy Son out of creation altogether, you know? And I try to take him place. That is the evil matter. And as we say, more and more as I look for the new technologies, as I look for the new trends, as I look for the new mindset, whatever them people put forward, they can see exactly where to go. It's a straight up rebellion. What do you think wokeness is all about? Rebellion. Oh, alright, here we go now. Wake up now. Guess what? You don't need man to tell you nothing. Just study for yourself.
You need God to tell you that.
Yeah, you don't need God to tell you nothing. And from you have a, as the state, then they always say, from you have a brain that you can research, then we need man to tell you about. Once it feels good to you, and you understand what you do, then it shouldn't matter where the next man think. Do what thou will.
Yeah. Probably.
But guess what? When you start talking to them same people about righteousness, then it's a problem. But guess what? I think so with it free page. You want to study and know for yourself. Then we're good. But guess what? That's not how it works, yo. Even with elites. They might do this to cause confusion, yo. Because guess what? When you're part of the universal basic income, your credit, your social credit score, are going to be one of them things that are coming to place. How you behave yourself within the society are going to determine how quote unquote successful or how much benefits you have actually received. Based on how you behave in a society, that determines how well your programmable money works.
Another means of control.
Yeah, that's another means of control. So that is what it's all about. Most people say, oh, technology there to make it free for everybody and make everybody make life easier. So much technology, but you have so much people, you have people who are still sick. Like, severely sick. You know? How much years now them are trying, quote unquote, battle things like cancer and them other diseases here. And there are cures, there are known cures out there. But guess what? The pharmaceutical industry needs to make money. So how people are sick, and them show you them futuristic movies and all them things, how easy it is for them to make certain repairs. And everything in the movie are fiction, you know. A lot of those things you see them showing in the movies are things where them actually test and prove and a whole and fun and only are used for their benefit. But for the masses, them say, oh, technology is this, technology is that. Well, we are a few years behind. Now they only give you what they want to give you. Hey, right now, most of the world are run, them so-called new technology here most of them are all technology, yo. The masses are using all technology. So really and truly, if this so-called white man really want to make this world a better place, we have all of the resources and them people to do it. But I hear how much money man like Elon Musk and them man they spend on certain research and study what them do. Them say, them man can stop world hunger tomorrow if them want. With the amount of research and knowledge and studies and things that them know them can do it. And the resources that them have. So ask yourself a question, why is it that the people in the state where them in? Why is it that people still are thinking on low frequency? Why is it that people still are killing people over things like jewelry, money, shoes, and them foolishness there, yo? People are killing people over which team them support and which political party them support and all of that. Why is that still a thing? Because it's by design, yo.
He's never done. Alright, back in Psalm 64 and verse 5, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them?
Exactly. Guess what? We are the abortion that shall see them. And that is why we always come out our pictures and look. Turn to your abortion and shine. These prophecies that we bring out is from your abortion and shine. And they will not fail. It shall come to pass. Hey, being in the truth for this short amount of time, yo, as each day go by, as each day, week, month and year go by, you can see the prophecies them just start get clearer, and then I can see that these people, them still just get dumber and dumber and dumber up to now them now catch on to the game, yo.
I think COVID would actually make them, I was saying, it'll give them a real wake-up call, but no. It's a quick precept. This is Isaiah 29 verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Most High. And their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us? And who knoweth us? Surely their turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Exactly, that's how Esau did that. Esau got the first one say what? Big bang theory. There is no God. And even though I know that it's a lie, he said, look here, even when you can fight him and win. That's why they have them space programs. That's why they have them summits and them money for private meetings and them sorcerers and them witches and them going to them covens and them who's going to sacrifice to this and sacrifice to that and them challenge. Them pretty much charge them spells with the souls of you people, yo. What do you think all of these trends are about? To get you in a certain mindset, to put you in a certain vibration, to offer sacrifices unto these demons and devils, yo. What?
Back in Psalm 64 and verse 6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Hey, if you really didn't know how the so-called white man operates, yo, you're not shiver, yo. If you really see the true nature of Esau, yo, Esau don't, like, literally don't regard the masses as people, yo. Sometimes them consider the masses as less than animals. That is why them man can fund a war and 10,000 people dead in some country today, and them not even but an eye, yo. Yeah, you don't say anything, yo.
Yeah, we can charge them or say anything.
Hey, that's why when they come out to human traffickers and them things, yo, why you think so, yo, nobody not get touched? Why you think so, yo, it's still going on, yo? Because what? Nobody not kill. And nobody can touch them and them have the power to do it.
Even if you do here, you really still can't
do nothing.
You can't do nothing, you can't put a hand on the people who's really responsible, because the government are just the face of what's going on. You're not going to see the real men them run the country.
Yep.
You really see them.
Upon Jeffrey Epstein, him get charged and send God jail, but want to do one bag of celebrity when bring to him island to molest the women them. You see me, celebrities, politicians, you see me, billionaires, and none of them don't get charged. I just him alone and the girl, woman when they were, yeah. Push it.
They're a max, so-
You got to name.
Allegedly and himself, you know, he said.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
Hey, I tell you some things that I understand about this. It's how we take another human being just for the cause that urinate for them. Yeah. Just have them in one corner now, bear them and just urinate for them daily. Not even feed them. If they complain, or if they feel like them look for people, just kick them up, blow them up, yo.
Yep. And the thing is, you don't know when these people are going to really, well, probably never, you know, until death, you know, these people are going to realize that it's really, some of these things really are show you people that, you know, when you do it, you can persecute it, but when we do it, nobody can touch you.
Yep.
Because the same thing, the same peeing the little girl and molesting little girls, it's been done among white, so-called white folks, the elites. But R. Kelly, they made an example out of him. They're not taking up for a nigga because I don't know.
Yeah.
But look here, say him do it, right? Him do the same thing, but a white man, a so-called white man do even worse.
Bro,
You know?
right now, Isa can just literally just kill up like the elites and the elites. Can just look, say a man look on them wrong, literally just take out the gun and just shoot him and say, oh, get this trash from in front of him.
Yeah. It's like the celestial dragon them.
Yeah, I said them stay.
Yeah.
And the true nature inside that, yo. The elites and the elites, them see human beings as dirt, yo, lower than dirt. Them not regard life in no way, shape or form.
Especially the Israelites.
God.
You know, because I really weak.
It's a hatred them up.
Yeah, them have a special hatred. Remember from Jacob, man, Esau promised himself. So the days of my father's mourning are at hand when I will slew my brother Jacob. The skipper tell you that he kept that same rod forever. So, you know, our people here in the Western world, I think say, the so-called white man change. You know, and like, we can come up some more than you, yeah? Yeah, our people here think the so-called white man changed. Like he's not the same devil that was. You know?
Hey, me not forget the slave story away. They go up on a plantation here, and the slave master did have a guest. And when the guest come, he look on the slave woman breast and say she have some nice breasts. And by the time I go home, he carry them come here. Come give.
Cut them off.
He just cut them off and they say, oh, you say you like them, see them here, you can go home with them.
Brother, what preach up here?
Alright, so this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 13 and verse 3. The rich man had done wrong, and yet he threateneth with all. The poor man is wrong, and he must entreat
Exactly.
also.
And that is it. As I say, yo, when the regular man do things, oh, put him in a jail. This, that, them are the worst thing. That make society state. Meanwhile, the man them are there top are the worst.
But Jake say it every day. Jake say, oh, there's no justice for the lower class. I mean, when we look at some puppets above them, we are exercising the same so-called power with them have. But from a higher level, you go way up.
Like the jump straight. Don't want to see where you would that. Remember just a couple of years ago as well, Morgan Freeman ship get 400 billion worth of cocaine.
JP Morgan.
JP Morgan. Yes, it's more like.
1,000 kilos of coke. You know, but once it make the news, it's like them a show you. Yeah, them purpose to make it make the news. That's what I understand. Them purpose to make the news, and then nothing else after.
Hey, Little Wayne said this one time, you know. Remember I worked for it. Them said it was support. And sometimes misunderstood. He said the sex offenders them, when they get whatever them is working on the group, he said high class society them. You know what I mean? Because we just have them were coming to them type of pedophilia type of thing that people up in our class. But when they come out, them live back there, them step coming to like everything normal, yo. You know what I mean? But as the brother mentioned, the justice for them people, the judgment for them people is different from lower class people. You know?
So James 5 verse 1 says, go to know, ye rich men, weep and hope for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are much eaten. Your gold and silver is conquered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the ire of the laborers have reaped down your fields, which of you came out by fraud crying.
The whole world I work for the elite. And guess what? You can't see no half them neighbors. You can't see no out of here. Hey, even us, you know, we go work, we can see it. We go work every day, we put in so much hours and all them shit. And guess what? What we see with them, hey, we make them companies billions of dollars a year, yo. Millions and billions of dollars a year. And guess what? We can't even call how we get crumbs. Yeah. We can't even call how we get crumbs, yo. To how small it is. You see me? And guess what? If you miss one day, they're ready to say you're looking, come by here.
Right. Yeah, if you offend them, you know what I mean? They're ready to put the big heavy hand for you, but when them offended, they're willing to apologize. Yep. If them do go so far neither, you know what I mean? And that was from your apology. And the sure, honest, I guess so. The term of them use to judge them people, the different power them judge lower class. Now, that's what I'm telling you about, like for a man, like a thief. You know what I mean? All them labels as a lower class man, grandmother commit fraud and like tough about a different term to label them, you know what I mean?
Them call it white collar crime.
White collar crime, and them stuff there. You know? Because it's an energy they push out there, you know? Yep. Because when they hear certain term, you know, find a certain negative light. But when they hear certain term, you know, say, okay, that person is a bad person.
Yep.
Alright, so this is Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 8. If thou see the oppression of the poor and the violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter, for he that is higher than the highest regarded, and there be higher than they.
So it just go for show you, and guess what? Hey, this one kind of Psalms just say, he that made the ear shall he not hear, he that made the eye shall he not see. The Heavenly Father say all these things, yo. Judgment are gonna come, there's no, but these are feel like say, oh, I'm not getting because the regular man can, and guess what? Even though the whole world are protest, the elites are not getting touched.
Yep.
That is for sure.
In a psalm, the Lord said, I have kept silent, and thou thoughtest that I was such an one as thee, because him keep silent. But the Lord just allow him iniquity to reach to a full. Right. You see me? And then pour out him righteous anger.
Hey, that's what it's coming down to.
You can get Nahum 1 as well.
That is what it's coming down to. That's why it's Esau. Right. We're Hebrew Israelites. We're Hebrew Israelites.
Israel describing different races,
different races. 12 tribes, the way they predominantly dwell today, according to prophecy.
One race. It's one race. Yeah.
So headquarters is something new.
Oh, they every Saturday come preach about
So like I said, they have a church, a website, something.
They have a YouTube channel.
What is it?
GMS Kingston, Jamaica.
GMS
Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah. I'm going to repeat it, brother.
Alright, so back in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 8. If thou see the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter.
Exactly, and that's one of the things where even with our politicians, we don't marvel when we see one in politics. You know, Marvel will always say like, you know, as you say now, such is the head of the city. You know, so are the people, yo.
With a more marvel pussy righteousness.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, when I say get well with DDs, you have to just laugh, yo.
Yeah, the scripture say, oh, if the wicked do good, you see me, it's against his will. You see me, somebody force him to do it because him not going to do it. Or if him do it, him have an ulterior motive. It's a trap.
Yeah. The scripture said the tender mercies of the wicked is cruel.
See that?
And then the man who he represents on the earth, and him run the department with a debt, which is Satan.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah, look at
not in the life.
Department.
Yeah, yes, when I really look on even the series Squid Game show that, yo. Earn the quote unquote earn the pleasures of things like food and I think women. Everything is at their fingertips, yo. So certain things are exciting anymore, yo. The only thing we give them that kick.
Power.
And the power over other people, yo.
Yeah, that's it right there. Power.
Yeah. And I'm sure it's not like things like Squid Games. Them things are real. And just create some dangerous things so people can actually then. And just promise, Hunger Game and just promise Jake some money. And say, yo, anybody just promise me money, say, yo, if I make you do this, you get X amount of money. And you just watch people just, they just get kicks out and some people that say, watch them immediately kill off themselves for money. Despite them knowing the risk. And the thing with them showing that Squid Game is that them give them some terms and conditions and I say, oh, they make the rules them simple so that they can say, look here, members say, you choose this. But guess what, the people that them seek out are people what them know in a certain vulnerable state. And that's like even the a good while back I tell you about predatory lending. We not even know say there was such a term. But when financial institutions pretty much loan money to people when them look for the finances, them know so the people them now have to pay back and just give them the loan so that they can take out them things. You know, let me show you that even I saw them. And that the man them and some people them kill that them they do. And they say, look here, it's like how they would take knowingly half of these people things so they can take for them valuable things. Set up the game where they say you have to give up something valuable, you know, either a hand or a foot or something like that.
I just say give to the movie Hunger Game. See where them get a thrill out of seeing poor people a fight to survive pretty much. The rich them sit down and them bet and them, you know, and it was a blood sport.
Yeah, I see the rap artist Upset saying now one of them song. They say them get you hooked and then them laugh at you. Yeah, you know?
Even room, but what they call them?
Coliseum game.
Yeah, what they call them? The warrior them.
Gladiators.
Gladiators. Right. Them people they rather ask for them up in front of a killer one another. You know, people come out and cheer. Some people got them act like them last to eat the soccer white man nature and true behavior. The man love wickedness as a sport. You know what I mean? And because them are trying to pretend to be something different from what they are now, them do things and a closed door sometimes.
Yeah, the curtain now. The puppet master behind the curtain.
He's so sadistic, yo, and people not understand. The mind of a sadist, yo, a true sadist. They not get it. He's not feel people, yo. He's all of us. Just put some gun out there just to say, how much I want to do this week? And I'll bet and say, how much people think are there by the weekend today?
Hey, look at the big C. That was a big power move. Isn't it? If you know say your people actually that vulnerable, to take something where they know say nah. And the thing is that they make certain things leak out to see how people are gonna react. Isn't it? And people still believe. So to the point where the WEF can come out and say, yo, this thing show how much people are gonna comply in the time to come. Isn't it? Because once them properly motivated, isn't it, people will do anything that you want them to do. I pretty much that them saying it was a test run. Isn't it? It's a big flex of power.
No people take a test. When they part to be Easter.
Yeah. That was one of the biggest flex of power, yo. Because the whole world come to a standstill for that, yo. See?
It's like nothing happened.
And and now we move on. And it's like them people forget say yo them thing that did happen.
This is Ezekiel chapter 35 and 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man,
set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus said the Lord Jehovah Shai, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
Yes.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Hey, very, very, hey, the Lord know this when, and that's why, you know, it's so, it's sometimes it's mind-boggling, despite the ignorance, how people always are rally for the so-called white man, the savior, because they don't understand the true nature of this devil.
That's called, see the way I always use
Stockholm syndrome.
After the Stockholm syndrome, you know, it's nothing else, and then, you know, the Most High really do that. You know, the Most High is the one behind it, you know, the ones that are for dishonor. You have the dishonor among our people, you know, and they are the one who's going to be what? Destroyed. You know, but they had to play that role of being stupid, so them can get destroyed, you know.
Hey, you see all these politicians, yo, these are come and they say, yo, you have $50 million in your pocket, the next person will be people like that. And guess what? Then we do it. And when they come out, them and say, when they say, what are you make me do? They say, oh, but you take the money already. You know, you take the money.
And if you decide you want to grow a conscience, well, we can just kill you and your family, you know.
But guess what? It's just like, I was trying the African leader, he lock up in the office, a ball here. A ball here from the international community. I think it's not Burkina Faso, it's another one. I think it's not here. Then, when they call Niger.
Niger,
yeah. So, he lock up in the office, and he ball to the international community for help him and say, oh, make noise, you know, help. Because the people of the country about to kick him out, like them kick him out of power. And them about to, because guess what, that's ultimately what's going to happen. The people them are going to get tired. Regardless if you see them behave one way, you know, like them dumb and like, you don't want a dumb person get mad. You know? And that's what gonna create true chaos. When somebody that is dumb lose hope. You know, you're gonna be in a beast mode, man.
And the scripture says every hand of the wicked
Yeah,
will be upon him, going back to the labor of them. You see me, the bottom rung of society. You see me, when them truly get out of hand, you see me, them are go for the elite, you know.
So what did them running from Black Rock? And that was nothing compared to what's coming.
Sri Lanka is a good example. Where people rise up against the government. You see them looking at the house of parliament and them thing there. You don't know what Jamaica can away from.
I saw about eight African countries. This can go in one coup. After the military take over the country.
Hey, you see, as I say, you saw that I care about them puppets when them have a wall like him. I say, you take the clip. But as I say, yo, don't attempt to grow a conscience. If you grow a conscience, then you and your family them are all dead. You know? And hey, I would say, if you really want to know the nature of this one, let's go back to slavery. Let's go back to slavery and just read.
For those who want to, because majority of people right now in the mentality of forgive and forget. You know? Hey, yes, slavery happened, but that's a long time ago. None of us was in slavery. You know?
But the thing is, them things still happen.
Yep.
But he's more sophisticated with them hatred right now. So him they make it outright obvious, say I do them thing here, but him still do it and worse. Because now it even take on a more psychological and spiritual form. Yep. You see me, where Esau really and truly oppress with people, you see me, and a torture them spiritually, because if you look for people, you see me, for a youth, a 16-year-old youth, you see me, blood up a next youth for a man. A serious spiritual damage that you do to a person reach to the point of a beast, really and truly. You see me? But a lot of people are gonna look on that and don't know how to blame the true source of it, yo. You see me? Them are gonna know. But at the end of the day, it's about prophecy still. You see me? Because a part of the curse that we hate to one another and all them things there, you see me? But Esau now go look up and say, oh, this is the reason why I'm in the situation where I'm in. You see me? Them not even see it as a bad situation anyway. Much less to know so them to come out.
Verse 6 says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will pierce thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Seest thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
This man hate blood. This man love it.
Drink blood.
Yeah, them man, he saw us when he saw some blood in his skin get out.
Yeah, we saw freeze blood. Drain blood and freeze it and have it in the fridge and cook that off like ice. And eat that. We saw that film.
Hey, but guess what? That time to come. We have a city, hey, you see all of the carnage going to take place on the street. You are seeing real nature out inside.
Them have you say them they not hate blood. You see me? I got brother the other day, I'm order steak. And I order it medium well done. And everybody at the table, I pretty much eat them. I must say, yo, may I ruin the meat. You see me? But it's a Italian I order it from me, so I know say, yo, it's still good. But everybody around the table, I say, may I ruin the meat. Because you have to just get it rare or the worst medium rare. And then rare is not even the raw, you know. Them tell me say there's something raw than rare that's called blue. Which is pretty much you just warm up the meat and eat it. You just warm the two sides and eat it. That's called blue. Blue steak. So it's raw. Just warm the two sides them and eat that. That's Isa. Them I say juicy. So you are ruining the nutrients if you cook it.
And guess I know say him always market that to people. Whenever you watch some movie with quote unquote rich people and then got someone taking and say, oh, you want this steak? And I always hear say, oh, rare. Anytime I watch them type of movie, I'm gonna say, I'm Jake. We feel like that is the standard. And them go out there and them do the same
But
thing.
even though Jake, look, for the we call it now, program, bro, Jake not like them food taste that we get there. Jake naturally does.
Best believe them are do it though, because them are name octopus, them are name raw fish and all them thing there. You see me? Because them say the other people them are doing. You see me? Jake a travel go Asia go name raw octopus. You see me? You see the leg them are spring in them mouth and just a suck it down. You see me?
Alright, so this is Leviticus chapter 17 and verse 12. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, no soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourn among you eat blood.
That is the law. Guess what? Jake, as the scripture says, we have to make him.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. The way in which it's seduced and seduced back to the leader.
Yeah, Esau literally created a senior. Hey, you see if you want to go how far people who want destroyed, look up on TikTok now and type in NPC channel, NPC, human beings literally act like robots. Our machines will glitch.
Oh, Bridget, let me tell you something. They are NPCs. You see me? What the scripture say? The majority were made to be taken and destroyed. You see me? Let the multitude. So you know, like how you have extras in the movie, you have a star cast, you know. The important one them. You have the hero of the story, the supporting cast who support the hero, and then you have the villain and theme supporting cast. Everybody else are just extra. NPCs. You see me? So really and truly, you know what Esau do? Esau make them sure. More, yeah, he must show them, he must make them, because I didn't put that spirit out there, you know, to make them show even more obvious. Look here, we are actually non-playable characters, we are extras in the movie. And Esau just a look and a laugh. Yep. And he must reward the behavior in order for more people to do it. Because there's no way certain things can trend online without the approval of the powers that be. And them things are push if we make people even more dumbed down, you know.
No, somebody asked me recently, say, if you would have rap, I say, for the work. See, if you would have do MPC channel, I say, for the work. I say,
$1 million still on that.
You know how much money you can get rid of that? So I say, brother, you want me to go up on TikTok, brother, and be like, no, fucking dumb in my own. Just some money.
Money man, they use the love and what I say.
Just so you know, them people lose them weight. Because once you can convince them with food, because look at what made them pick the job. A lot of them. When them food get threatened. Yeah, once them food get threatened. And this is the thing, it's a trend and it's a thing with Jake. And that's how we know, say, you are the Israelites, you are the people. You know what I mean? Who actually crucified the Lord and hated the Lord when he came. The Lord said it. He say, yo, you only follow me because of the food. And the food only can eat.
Yep.
And then when he tell them, yeah, do it, and him tell them, you know. And them get offended, you know, and eat even more, you know.
How dare you point that out?
See them, you can't point out nothing. Or correct statement, them eat them, correct them. Them, man.
That's why I mean, quote-unquote couples, influencers in like millions and billions of dollars per pound. There's even no on TikTok. Everybody and them man on TikTok and do some form of madness. And them on the so then people just go on TikTok and chat to their phone.
Because that is rewarded. The algorithm is designed in such a way for reward fuckery. You see me? And people have an addiction for money, so them are going to do the fuckery. And not just money alone, no. It's attention. You see me? You see, whenever them get validation, like the bunch of comments them and the likes and all them things, it validates them and them also get a dopamine rush from it. So not just the money, you know. You see me? It's the dopamine rush also associated with it. And Esau and Moab, you see me? Them hook into the psyche of people. And now people that do them thing here continually in order to get that dopamine rush and also, you know, the monetary thing. So it just a dumb. You see me? It's psychological warfare against the people. Psychological and spiritual warfare against the people.
Psychology, I work cartel inside. Big up yourself.
Second is verse 9. Second is verse 14, verse 17.
Yeah.
For look now.
Oh God.
For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Hey, I mean, you're right. Bro, now people to get bad, people are some coffee pan.
That's where the money is.
But that's how them do it. Because if certain thing come up, the page will get money on them to so they make sure them they're far from the camera, but they just have to put the silhouette.
Yeah, it's just like the silhouette challenge.
Yeah, but no, and then they make it dark. They just make sure the camera out of focus. They can't see. They can't see a clear picture, but they can see where they are. And at that, people are duped on TikTok. And when they say, oh, likes and hearts and this and that. You know, even Nicki Minaj, brother, go upon people like Blood Clot, Rich, Man Girl, and Queenie Page, brother. Queenie Page, something.
Who?
Queenie.
Who names her?
That's not what you can't explain Queenie right now. That's what pants, man. No, it is.
One of the things with them do, as I mentioned, Nicki Minaj, and a lot of the other guys, international celebrities, with them do, people them do like coffee in Jamaica, they have them support them. So you will find out that like you there will chat coffee on YouTube.
Roll Dog.
No man, not Roll Dog. He's a selector.
You know where I'm talking about.
He might
You know where I'm talking about.
yeah, man, he might want
Chat and laugh.
Chat and laugh. Yeah, so you will have Nicki Minaj who come on for the program and people will see that. And actually being encouraged to say, what? International celebrities are, you know, so it was all by design.
Every time Nicki Minaj, one of them big celebrities up on one of them page, the thing they want to talk about better,
That's why I said them have some people in society look up to support the country. And he just continue pushing the margins more and more.
You know, so they want to promote it. So they want to make sure that a lot of the dancehall artists start collapse with it.
Yep. And you remember how hard it was for your crossover? Yep. Like very hard to get a deal. Or sign a contract.
Even just for year level.
Yeah, even just to do that. It was very hard for even come so close to do a collab with one of them so-called mega stars. But when them send them here, like the Burna Boy we have faggot, like the Chris Brown we have faggot, them send them here, and a lot of these people, you know, these things when them gravitate to it, because a top star now, you know, and that's it, man. They're all puppets.
And them deep in the witchcraft.
Yep.
Deep in the science.
What I'm singing on them song, like Burna Boy, the Chris Brown, all of these celebrities, drugs, and
promiscuity, adultery, all them things.
then just pushing weird like drugs, Mali, then yeah, the last one, the last song where Burna Boy, they might tell us, yo, mixing drinks with a little Mali. Then and it in that, and it, you know, it have a vibe.
Yeah, so this
You know?
Bible say, you know, all that is always team among men of a nation. I will have to trust that. Because the more time go by, the more things are revealed.
Listen,
You
the
know what I mean?
prophecies, as you know earlier, the prophecies, brother, they shall, somebody can get that from me. They shall
Because
speak
even
on
the
that.
soca one, them in a dance hall, where I burn out the most crap, burn out Trevor Folly, them involved in the shit, yo. And let me tell you, they look at demon shithead brother with part spice, the name RT Boss, a brother there. You see that brother they come from a TikTok live and expose them a faggot. You see me?
Expose him a faggot?
Yeah. Ask about, like my talk against our next man. And ask like, he never like him, that's why he never. I don't realize they said that. Funny live, you know. You see me? And some demonic shit people, them brother. And they talk about God all the time. Man. Some people with them.
Right. This is Ecclesiastes.
I talk about saying mature man love money.
Yeah.
To see God.
Ecclesiastes.
But still like your eye up. Fair enough, you know. A long time ago they are fucking.
Yeah, you can sleep on them.
And
Yeah.
then the roads them come from.
Oh,
Come from.
okay.
When I say, same lane, him come, one time he come live all in our lane. One time I born, we have to born him out. You may tell you. I just know that border space, brother.
Ecclesiastes 10 verse start of 5. Because there is an evil which you have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Knowledge is set in your dignity, and the rich serve in place.
Hey, and they say, we say Paulie being set in their dignity. Once again, by who? He's channel it down, yo. Channel it down. I will say, from the, when I know witchcraft, they say me which the form of Paulie, and lewdness, just straight up, people bugged out, yo. People up on TikTok, this man is saying they want money, want ice cream, just be a fuck cleaner, brother. Literally, them people are gone, bro. Gone. And when I look, the thing about it is, we have to work for the left. This is the reason why we are getting persecuted. Because guess what? The years go by, the thing will get worse. The more we start to speak, you know, speak with foundation, when we start to speak about it, when we start to speak sober, and shoot through the spirit and go there about the night, it will trigger them, they attack. And that's why I kept them off guard as well, you know, the calamities are kept them off guard.
Like the monkey, you must be aware about it. You see, when you speak, they won't get offended, because you're fool. They say, well, come on now, the truth, I'm going to offend them, and they want to say, crucify him.
Yeah, Yahushua was that problem, you know, to them and their money. You know, Yahushua was messing with their business, you know, because they might do folly. And Yahushua was, you know, they might talk too much truth, they might talk too much righteousness, you know, and them hate him for that. And the same thing, yeah.
The money, brother, you have the money like that, brother, and bad mind and the bad money, low use everything, you know, to find something to chat. Because when I check the comments board, I check one somebody when speak, then I said the right thing.
Yeah, man, them heart low for him, man.
One comment board, I never got out 1,000 comments on that. I murder them.
Them excuses once you secure the bag, do whatever you need to do.
Yep. It's Isaiah 59 verse 12. For our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us. For our transgressions are with us, and as for our iniquities, we know them. In transgressing and lying against the Most High, and departing away from our power, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood, and judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter.
Exactly. Because look at it. We see like Nina recently, right? LGBT church. We got a lesbian pastor.
The thing is, you know, the thing what she's a part of, universal Unitarians, them not really believe in a God, you know. The majority of them believe in either love or the spirit of life or nature or something like that. And them don't ascribe a gender to God, so them call God the Father, or the Holy Father, Mother, or something like that. So them really and truly don't believe in a God. You see me? Because even if I want an article about her and she say that other Christians in Jamaica don't consider her as a Christian. I'm go look up why she would have said that. I'm find out the Universal Unitarian, they don't really believe in the Bible. They have their own thing. And like me say, they don't believe in a God, they believe in a... They have their own ministry. You see me? So she actually go school and go train to be a minister, you know. You see me? Because I find one article with her from last year when she was still in training. You see me? Where she said she get rejected by the rest of Christian bodies in Jamaica and because they don't actually believe in the Bible. You see me? So even when we bring out things like Romans and Leviticus and them things that we are born are, that good not even for them Bible. You see me? Because them don't believe in that. Because scripture say the Lord's Prayer is our Father. You see me? But they must say our Father, Mother, or they must say it is the spirit of nature or the spirit of love or divine energy. So them view the Heavenly Father or the Heavenly Father, Mother.
Father of spirits.
Right.
That's a father, mother of spirits.
So pretty much, them pretty much rebellious.
Yep.
Against God.
Perverting the truth, you know.
This is I'm finished. Verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
Exactly. And that is what's going to happen when the time to come. Hey, when the time to come, the very actions are going to kill you. Or somebody will come and they will talk about some shit. And you know somebody that's silent. And as the come to yourself, you might realize, oh, you know, so this man not doing this. You know? And I say, very fuck say, yo, avoid them, avoid some argument. Or just a very conduct, yo. I'm going to show you our very mindset. I'm going to show the difference between that's what. Oh, and guess what? You see what we are right now? Believe me, I don't know yet. It's not going to get way worse. Look where my brother posted in a group for him. 16 alone. Anyway, 16-year-old in a dance. I don't intro challenge.
And her mother have it.
And her mother have it.
At that time, my mother do. At the morning, mommy and take up for the girl.
Yeah. What does scripture say? You're not a prostitute, you're not a more. But this I think of them. I guess so.
There's something that women about it that deep action they're gone to. And I'm thinking that I'm half in that society. You have mothers, we are teaching younger ones how to make money, yo. Like them used to do the street. No matter the young ones that do the street, for them now. And I don't think that man a lot of nobody.
Yeah. That is them in a war market. And that them a prostitute, they don't have too much become a warrior. So you can see when they get around say as time goes by, it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
Second Ezra 5:1. It says, nevertheless, as coming the Lord, behold, days shall come, that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago.
Hey, you see that? Even things that we hear about in our history, you know, things from Sodom and Gomorrah and all them things, worse things than that, yo. Worse things than that. Just watch, okay, especially just watch how they watch it with them parties.
Amen. And just even go there, at no point in history, you hear a baby a change their gender.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Think about that in itself. Now, a baby can choose the gender.
Baby, we can tell us that them are mayonnaise back. Yeah, I'm on the little test here. Man say, oh, you want to say, look here. When they say, oh, baby can change gender, look here. When I say, I say, yo, I can say, oh, babe. Babe say, yeah. Are you a mayonnaise? Yeah. Man tell me, banana. Babe, are you a banana? Yeah. I'm a banana. Baby. They say, oh, so this little baby, I'm going to tell me, say, I'm going to tell me why gender. After I tell me, say, no, I'm a banana, I'm a mayonnaise.
Again. I say, oh, man that need a woman to have baby now. So that thing them in our research, isn't it? A man, isn't it, they need a woman to get pregnant. You see the two women them want to have baby. You ever see this ever?
Yeah, them a think about the implant baby in a liver and all them things. Fuck that thing.
And guess what? But the man now they actually do that either.
That's why they want to put in a liver. I mean, I don't know how that works still.
Liver. So they can cut it out, C-section.
That makes sense. Because the male body not designed to accommodate the group there, yo.
Brother, it's madness, bro. And I will say, yo, it will get worse. It will get worse, bro. This is nothing. I will say, when they see what all them artists are going on with all them music video, with the whole deep and demonic shit, outside of them ritual and them things and the things that them are sing about, things are going to get worse. And people are going to subscribe to that shit. And leave that. What?
2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. Know this also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, like the nigga much of you because of facts, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Yep.
So that manifests right now.
Yeah, despisers. Hey, and the thing about it is, the Fox said, the rewarded you, and guess what? Nobody is excluded. Hey, the judgment must come in. So you see, hey, you see that Ezekiel 9 from children to young men and young women, adults. The elderly, because guess what, you know what I realize too? Even the elderly I get trapped by the social media. You know, some old people I get hooked to TikTok, you know, brother. The man will catch everybody.
I know what catch them too. You see that big C situation now?
Yup,
That's
them
enough for them people there.
Yeah,
because they never have shit to do.
Yeah, them have the lock up in the house, so the one thing they can do, I give them the smartphone. And they just push them and push. So guess what? Everybody, hey, the scripture say what? Everybody shall pass, all shall pass under the wrath. But a lot of you people are gonna die. Because them are gonna subscribe to the madness, yo. Them are subscribe to the madness. And when they talk about it, you know what they must say? Yo, people make them do it on a year of life. If you have a problem, don't look, don't watch.
The scripture they mention those that consent and claim shall be trodden underfoot, yo.
And guess what? Esau, definitely, hey, we're not left out Esau. Because this is all by design. So it just show us, look here. When the Lord said, I come to judge the entire world, from Esau on down to you, two-third niggas, you unbelievers. Everybody out there, hey, it's not getting people who say if the righteous scarce to be saved. Because guess what? Even the men who open the elect and the men of the Lord.
You look like you're all about the hour now, MG. Yeah, you're all about the hour now, MG. Big bread, you're all about the hour now.
This is 1 Peter 4, verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Exactly, the righteous scarce to be saved. So even the men of the Lord, we have some link to get to, Lord willing. You know, we're up to elect. We have link to get to. But guess what? That is alright, but what to do unbelievers, you unrighteous people will not turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Who unto you?
Those who were seek of Esau, Edom and his way, of the father the devil. Yeah, man.
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 9, starting in verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works shall be by his works and by faith whereby he hath believed shall be preserved from the said perils.
Hold on. The works and your faith by which you believe. The men of the Lord works towards the ministry. And them daily conduct while living towards our Hashem Yahushai. Do what? Their faith in your Hashem Yahushai. So everybody who works and faith, the outside of that, you're in serious trouble, yo. Unless you turn your Hashem Yahushai in faith and make your works, the ministry and your works as a walk towards salvation be a guy, then guess what? It's over, yo. Because they never get caught in the madness. Hey, you have videos that come up with a man that play with them asshole to woman, yo. Literally. That's how a man do. A man get catch pump. Yeah, man. No, brother.
Back it up now, get it.
No.
The thing is, they want to take Portland off of the map. Isn't it? The thing is, bro, the thing they might get revealed, yo. You want to know what going on Moby and Kingston, Spanish-Town and Portmore.
Yo.
You want to take Portland off my map?
Why
Jamaica off my map?
Yeah, man. One of them black are there. And so we could have swap and take them off of the map.
Brother, you have man out there, you get with all type of things and pictures and videos now. There's some very
Compromising way.
In a homophobic, remember we say long time now? Homophobic Jamaica, homophobic no more.
Exactly, no.
It's gone,
Might
bro.
as well pass the law now.
Yeah, that's all
Food, they afraid of fish. What's that?
What?
Verse 8 says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yo, you have woman I walk up to man and say, look here. They come take for your girl. Woman will walk up to a man and say, look here, she will take your woman.
You have known females not we're out there now, sluts, go and call them so. We are call up top artists named Jamaica, we're born them something there. So them are go the back door. You see me? And guess what? The people them are known. The girl them are doing stuff now are known loose girl and them with it. Them not deny them thing about what them are doing. You see me?
Yeah.
And you as a man that born them something I get found with them man here. With the woman here. So I believe everything what the woman must say. You see me? Straight up down.
Yeah, because they know Peter then now. So exactly.
Hey, Steve saying I can do.
Walk on the studio.
Alright. You know, I'm walking on the verse 9.
I already know.
Once you know.
Once we find out. Oops.
Once you move shaky.
Let's give us all flesh can serve him the kind.
Yes.
And a man will cleave to his like.
So once you move shaky, we are moving next way.
No, you feminine action.
Verse 9.
All if you're not getting, but once you move shaky, I hate that.
Verse 9.
Find the alignment and say, straight up the 7 and can't fix.
It says, then shall they be pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Just keep on the promotion for
social media for the whole brother. Only funds and all them shit. And then all of us them say, look here, me get some money now. Go and settle down with a good man. And then what they say? Good guys are boring. Good boys ain't no fun.
Good guys come last. Yeah.
No, they say they know. But they say good boys ain't no fun. But some shit. They must say them have fun with bad boys and good boys are slave. Or them say look here, you know, get the benefits and the rewards from what the good guy get for the discipline himself. Or that's for have fun with the bad boy. Yeah, when the bad boy turn to play with them now, then they're ready to settle along and give the good boy the good treatment. Shit.
verse 11. And they that have loved my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain.
Exactly. A lot of you people, you are slated unto death. We still repent. But guess what? We know that, guess what? As the scripture said, as a wave, it's greater than a drop. So it's the majority of you people, one way, hey, that bitch, Shenshia, Angel, Spice, them, the Megan, the Stallion, the Cardi, the Nicki Minaj, the Jada Kingdom, they start actually the world. A lot of them worse.
Yo, you can see every generation get worse, yo. That's why they have, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Now you have one girl named Sexy Red. And some other girl.
Yo,
that chat some
Regine,
sick brother.
Regine, me never know so them thing there are music, you know. And them thing they are like #1 song in the US, you know, for weeks at a time, you know. And them even rapping them, you know what them are doing, you know.
Them just get worse and worse. Why come after them there?
Go to the
Virgin, you know, so that girl is get worse and worse. Because when she just come out, she have somewhere you can vibe to. And then I see the last album when she released, I just one bag of foolishness, one after the other. It's like the more them in it, and the more he starts to hear, you have to just get worse in my G. You see me? You can't think too much sensible something still in there, you see me? Virgin, them thing them with them promote them, what? I don't know. It's hard to find good new music. Me even I see a music video, the other day, one man I pretty much lament the state of music now because even the talent not did it anymore because them not spend enough time to improve them craft. Because I must say, like in the 80s and the 90s before a singer come out, then we spend like 10 years in the church, I sing and I develop them you know, them abilities. But now, them came sing properly. When you go on stage show for them perform, them literally are holding mic to the crowd so they even sing.
And the tune are playing at the back.
And the tune are playing at the background, and when they even try to sing, them sound like some frog.
But them are trend.
When them say, oh, trap music now,
at the basis of men, I rule them. Because him, you have rappers come out and tell you, he said, we need a writer. And him call a writer. And him write where the artist ever sing.
Yep.
So the garbage when him a push out, none of them grow a conscience after a while. And when them a do it, he saw one, them push the garbage for our people.
Brother Esau milk Lil Wayne till the man here start drop out better.
No.
And him say, even when gone, you know, crack the bean brother. Drug out. This is the that man brother, that man drug, that man person. This is dead for him.
Man can't stand up good much this one.
Elder Ariel I'm here say, Lil Wayne look like a zombie. I like them take him out, put him, do an interview or a show, and then put him back in the casket.
Yeah, man.
Elder Ariel I'm here
Gone,
say.
man.
He knew some talent. When I check him early days, he could have one of the few person who can actually rap.
Hey, but you have talent.
Oh, look at me.
Yeah, man, you have talent, man.
Tough in the rapping, brother. Look at me never style, you must say, oh, living dead in the living room. Get it? Dead in the living room. My thing. But we are done same way. I'm a buy some people, yo.
Watch again what I'm saying. No room for a nigga. Very. I go, it's like no way. But I'm cursed. And I tune with my liquid in the world of Eminem. Yeah. Say, but I'm cursed. Say, more men him know, because them go around
them know.
And them know them place.
After a while, they know them man.
Yeah. Even Jay-Z with the rich nigga, poor nigga, still a nigga. That tune with it. If talking true tonight, yeah, OJ. No, I'm not black. I'm OJ. Okay. Them know.
Because OJ the first, that man actually kill a white woman and get out.
This is Luke 16 and 14. It says, and the Pharisees also, who were covetous, heard all these things, and they righted him. Cheered.
The bad bosses.
The main point is verse 15. The main point verse 15. It says, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but Yahweh knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of Yahweh Shai.
Imagine.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, they and them care them stuff. Because that's what basically, when I tell them, say, look here, you don't eat pork. I feel like, God, this, that, you know. What kind of man have you? Where come from? You know? When I tell them, say, nah, do certain acts, you know. When they don't follow them evil way, when they now go as master with the have you go, you know, they find ways to try mock you and all these things.
They're weird.
Yeah, weird. Hey, but could be weird. Because guess what? The fruits of them actions them are receiving.
Yep.
And I'm saying anything that work for that way again.
When you plant, when you reap. And it done that. Alright, we have a quick one. Psalms 107 and verse 17. Fools, because of their transgression and because of their iniquities are afflicted. Their soul abhorreth all manner of meat, and they draw near unto the gates of death.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Broad is the way. You know, broad is the way. So these people are drawn near and near to the gates of the gates of death. Really, yo. Really. And guess what? It's all the end. You have to understand, yo. When the Lord said, Brother Shapar said earlier, yo, the Lord I'm going to see when them people here do so that when the judgment come, yo, we understand why the Lord is judging.
And you know, funny enough, we still are going to sorry for them because look for Ezekiel. In Ezekiel chapter 8, the Lord show Ezekiel everything. You see me? And when the Lord ready to wet them in and start wet them in, Ezekiel said, no, do. You're going to kill the whole of them. Shalom, brother. And the most I say, yo, them never blush. So you what? No mercy. Not even for the old, no for the young baby pan breast me with everything. Same so where I feel sorry. The Lord have to put the spirit forward.
Yeah, I pray for your spirit, man.
See, I've been here a few years back. Only few years. It's something to grandmother and facing grandmother. The grandmother went up with some water and say, yo, grandma, you're a batty man in a grandma. You're a batty man in a. But when you're a youth, you know, I think we could all try that.
Give me a give up the ghost. Yeah, give up the ghost.
Come back home, brother. Yeah, let's see a flick in it. Brother, pray, say that, brother. Picture of someone you did broke or something, brother.
Your granny no catch you, your uncle no catch you, your mother catch you.
Brother,
I'm not told you understand, man.
When I look back, when I look at them face, and see how they look for you, you just give up the ghost instantly, brother. You just give up.
When my big brother, I think go my head come to me. And my dark road come over me to play.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, man, if you know, you know, man.
Grandma, you're a batty man.
But that's the problem with this, you know, that's why I'm with this generation. And who allow that? Who gave them license to do that? You know, the so-called white man. And then our people adapt. Because him have it in a film in America. In a film culture.
What the fuck is gentle parenting?
There's no such thing, man. That's why you have so much, you know, delinquents.
Like the one
like the one way. Him not a parent. Him a figure heads, man.
Because scripture teaches say how foolish is born in the heart of a child, yo. You get me? How you get rid of that? You're on a correction.
Bro, look at even the woman on the video what he say, yo, our son take out the money out of her job, brother, and she stole him. And our relatives and call police on her. You see me? And she say, look over there, I correct my son, he do something wrong. And I correct him, she will show them the little belt thing what she there use. And she slap him with it on him hand. She just slap him up on him hand. And I say, look here, you're not supposed to think. And them call police on her. Oh, they're not Jamaica. And she say, oh, them hungry. If them hungry, they're not feeding anything. And she have to take care of you so much.
And the thing is, you know, you do that now, you call them and them going to state care. Them get even treated worse, them get molested and raped and all them things there. Enough of them go missing. Because them you know, the powers that be sell them in some sex trafficking ring and them thing there. You see me? But you want to put two beating on your youth. You're wicked, the thief. You see me?
But when they start broke and beryllium now is a problem.
And when they start kick you in them head, when they start kick you in them head, the clocks. You see me? Then them time they will not complain. What wrong with the children?
And them are going to blame the parents on top of that.
Yes, in me read the comment, them are blame the parent them. And they must say, enough for the parent them are demon too, to be honest.
Yeah, but see, when they blame the parent them, them not better either. Them deal for them.
You what you know? I see them, I say to next meeting to my woman. Enough for them in the comment board, where you see how they must say, a wickedness and rare. Them are going to jump in them car and them are going to listen to the fucking music. We are promoting the same fucking violence.
Yep.
And them a go sing and them a go re. So the same music we have jump to, you see me? I promote the thing them we have condemn. How the fuck that makes sense?
When they celebrate independence, you see me at the whole freedom thingy, and when them celebrate, all of them are mad out.
Alright.
But them not lie. Them not lie.
But that's the hypocrisy.
My lie don't
They're not lying about it, but them at the same time, same one where condemn certain kind of music. You know? And I just say, this not society not come back, man. It's only gonna get worse from here on out. It's been getting worse. No come back, yeah? Yep. The most, hey, brother say, the most you're gonna see why the most we already see it. The most just show more and more. You say, yeah, I'm show more and more. You see? Why me not go hold back? Cause you say I cry like a champion woman when him start.
And I'm sure them sitting there. Hey, that's the next thing with social media, Not only get so proud and as I quoted earlier, they say they not even blush. Them do them folly and them post it on social media, like something good.
Look. Right? This is Proverbs 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
And the thing is, you think about that, you see me? You have a thing with them called positive reinforcement. And it's a form of training. And Esau train people be stupid. Because when them do stupid, it is rewarded. It is reinforced by positive reward. You see me? So the scriptures what? Train up a child in the way she go and not depart from it. That's what Esau do. He must train them up in a stupidness and wickedness. And them not going to depart from it because it is rewarding. You do the fuckery, you're going to get money, you're going to get fame. You see me? So them are going to do it.
But guess what? The Lord of the negative reinforcement set that shit. Soon or very soon.
That's why
the rod of correction is a Lord, son, Yeah. So don't worry, the Heavenly Father come with the rod of correction, man. Sir, death, famine, sword, pestilence.
Teeth of wild beasts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1.
Newly created.
Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out from my sight, and let them go forth.
Nobody can beg for them.
And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity.
Look upon Sodom and Gomorrah. Abraham begged the Most High. You see me? And the Most High said, if you can't even find 10. He count it down. From way up, like what, 300, 100 there, boy? Way up. You see me? Not one righteous except Lot. What? 5 cities. 5 cities. You see me? Lot alone and him 2 daughters of them. Because the woman get fucked up. Exactly. So Lot alone. But and the scripture tell you, Lot.
Just
Lot. Out of 5 cities. So the Most High sure say, yo, what you beg for them for? None of them no righteous. You see me? And the same thing is just do. He beg. And what the angel say, you look what them a do. You see me? Thou hast come far that thou shouldest love the creature more than me.
Come look through the hole.
Look what them a do.
You can't. You show him different levels of wickedness what Jacob do. You know?
From the low all the way up to the ancient.
Yes, when the big city does drop, we're very excited, I'm really looking for me and say, yo, this is so scary. Like, oh, you're so excited. It's like you're dead feet up, so you can't say, yo, we didn't tell you.
No, we want to say, fuck are you? We not say, oh, I told you so. Fuck are you?
That is it.
People saying I laugh and they call me
Can you give a fuck? The level of excitement. I didn't think about it, we didn't think they're masked then. Sometimes you're really too worried.
You really not push out in front of them, but them assist yo. You know, still like them still.
Yeah, man. That's what we say on the supermarket line, brother. As much as it is scary, brother, I did excited.
I never scared to me.
Well, the whole thing look up like a movie. You ever see that one thing like this real? Then this real?
You guys smoke still, no? So every calamity will laugh off.
Yeah, man, me feel like
Verse 3.
I want them to say them now, I take it and then a couple of weeks later, I say I take it and them laugh.
And a whole long head, boy. You know?
I don't use them quickly as excuse.
Yeah.
Man, I'm lying, man, move.
Verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, say the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
To devour and destroy. You know, and that's the Most High who I got ordained that. You know, and it's already set in prophecies that these things are going to happen. You know, you're going to have feast of wild beasts newly created. Yeah, that's going to be one of the fearful things. To be alive, and dogs tearing the flesh, and beasts tearing your flesh, you're dead, man.
You see, from one day, every time the earthquake shake, you see the status on the meme, hey, me I wait for the earthquake when the real one drop. No blood clots, the status are meme, now go fucking me. Bet you.
New York flood a couple days ago. And niggas are make meme in the flood. You see me?
No, what you say, man? You see, it's when the loved one, you see when the loved one them start dead. And them realize they have a couple broken and a couple broke foot and some maiming on them things that start going. Yeah, man, everything tear down, I don't know where it's been able to go.
Understand what you're saying?
Thing in Irish
Jamaica.
Jamaica blessed.
They beat niggas until they're dead, bro.
Until hungry.
Hey,
Yes, man.
That is it right here. Famine I got sober them out.
Isaiah say, oh, surely this iniquity shall not pass on me till he die.
Yeah, man.
Hey, don't worry, man.
Famine I got sober them out, man. I sobering agent that.
Pain is a sober. Hey, watch a samurai.
Any calamity come, you're gonna see me.
Watch a samurai movie one time and the apprentice did get cut. And the master asked him, say, yo, what did cut through your mind when I get the cut? And him say, yo, but could I see clearly? Him say, good. Pain provides sobering thoughts. You know, so.
Go to the point, this is Isaiah 22:14. And it was revealed in mine ears by the Lord of hosts. Surely this iniquity shall not be purged from you till you die, to the Lord power of hosts.
So the only remedy for the majority is death, yo. As I agreed earlier, famine, pestilence, you know, diseases, all type of things. The Lord have many ways.
Yeah, he will use trauma, pain to teach, as him say, the same shall know it after death, by pain. So people who are going to excruciating pain or anguish, because people tell us in Proverbs 1 and 20 and down, it say when anguish come upon you, when distress and anguish come upon you, then will you know. Then you have to start with acknowledgement, then you have to start to say, yo, if me didn't know. Yep, that's what the scripture said. Say them are going to seek him, but they shall not find him. When there's no food really. Because one of the things that's going to cause anguish or severe pain is the lack of bread. When that belly pain start to really set in, and you start to fucking hallucinate that if anything.
They start to the little gremlins as meat.
Hey, but you need to reach that far. When anytime hunger come in, anytime the real hunger feeling start to set in, man.
And uncertainty.
And uncertainty, because guess what? You know a lot of people are going to lose it, man, and lose their mind. A lot of people will make their money off of the internet. You know, when the internet is shut down, yeah, that uncertainty, the access to money is no more. Because the access to the money is your livelihood, is where you get your food from.
Right, you rightly said the famine not even reach. The moment your future is unsure, you're going to lose it.
Yeah. This is Ecclesiastes 12, and just to the point, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the other one. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
And that is for whosoever out there, man, where you have that kind of thing about you, where you seek after truth, you know, where you really want to be one with the Most High, or you want not to be one like, you want to seek your power, you know, you really want to seek a deliverance, this is for you, yeah? The majority we already know that they are slated for destruction. But this precept here, man, is really for you, man. Then, we have something about it, that thing inside of you, man, we want to make the move, yeah? But the zeal where you want to just make the move towards truth, it is really for you, not for the majority. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah.
While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Hey, now at the time when you can see clearly, man, before the dark days come, when you're going to be bugged out, because darkness represents.
Before you start.
Yeah, darkness represents what? Confusion. Because you see when the sun and the moon now give them light anymore. Now you have the wisdom, man. Now you have the knowledge. Wisdom cried out your voice in the streets. Then, now is the time. Now is the moon and the sun will shine. Because when that is no more, you're going to be what? All out darkness and chaos. And you're not going to know where to get the truth from.
Seek ye the Lord
while he may be found. That is it, man. See? Exactly.
There's going to be a famine here in the word of the heavenly Father.
Yep. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sun...
Read back from the top again, from
verse 3.
Yes.
In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Hey, and whenever it reach there, when the keepers of the house are tremble, they like your financial analyst, your financial expert, your minister of finance, your DOJ CEO. You know, when them get afraid, you know what time it is. You know? Anytime them start shake, man, you know say it's real. And guess what? It's obvious when them are shake. Yeah? Because guess what? Fear, you can't hide fear. Them are come on TV and try pretty up things too. The economy is in good condition as they always do.
I see them prepare with beer troops and police there all over the place. I wonder, what's the police side out there?
Yep.
Just like when the public sector they are planning for protest, you know, and big news come out to these come.
Yeah.
They can hear the fear in their voice. Yep. You know, by them
him know say once people lose it, I hate that.
Yep.
You see me? That's it. Once Benjamin start for riot, you know.
Yeah, man, I hate that.
I hate that, you know.
See darkness, you know what they say?
Yeah, dark.
Yeah, Benjamin said that dark enough for you, so.
Yeah, I see real darkness. I must see darkness. Even them. I go see the real darkness, man. I understand what darkness is because since you embrace darkness so much, the more I go show you what darkness is. I'm gonna show you what darkness is. Since you glorify darkness so much, you're gonna witness darkness, man.
Hey, it's just like what the Lord say. The Esau say, oh, because you don't hate blood I can pursue thee.
Yeah.
You love darkness, darkness I can pursue you.
You know?
Yeah, one scripture, the kind of struck say, basically, one man sin by, and most are judging. So read my verse 3. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves.
Because again, just to elaborate some more, the keepers of the house are the ones that are responsible for your economy. That's what the word economy means. You know, house management. So they're really the ones that manage the economy. The ones that manage, you know, the household duties of the country. You know, that's what it is. Yeah, they are the keepers of the house, man. See? Go ahead,
And the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows, out of the windows be darkened.
Hopelessness. You know, see where you think the economy will bounce back.
The vintage shall not come.
The vintage shall not come, and they say, oh, this is so terrible from the females.
I see them right now because right now the Jamaican Stock Exchange is lower than COVID low.
Yep.
You know, to show you so the economy is worse than during the lockdown when every business is lockdown.
Yep.
It says, and the door shall be shut in the streets.
Hey, from both internet, because there will be no more OnlyFans. You know?
Only hunger.
Only hunger. Only hunger fans. You know? There be no more OnlyFans, man. There be no more TikTok. You know, for you show off your cleavage, and there be no more Instagram.
They're gonna show off their rib cage.
Show off
Hey,
your rib
guys.
cage. And you may count too much.
No food.
They're gonna witness the real Hunger Games.
The real Hunger Games, man. Yeah, and show you that it's not just a, hey, the real Hunger Games is not a movie. You're gonna witness it in real life. Then, go ahead.
It says, when the sound of the grand is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
You will cut.
Also, when
Cut
they...
them out.
Then the man did that, the man hear don't it.
Oh,
I name them.
Find the phone I'm gonna do.
I mean, the first thing that I
as
get
tough
now.
as it be.
I know all the rat from afraid, right?
Everything.
Yes, the people run for rap these days, brother.
They run them, gonna run that down, you're dead.
Yeah, man.
From that move back there, brother.
Also, so the rat get bigger now.
Your beloved kitten.
Don't run there is a pig and they run up and down in the street. Yeah, man, them have to go take cover, man.
Fuck, this man a dive underneath the road to catch some of
Yeah,
them.
man, you know like how the Chinese they make the dog them have to hide more. Yeah, man, that's why certain animals have to go hide there now, man. Yep.
Django can't pitch.
Jungle can't fly.
A man good put some dead flesh to try to catch a junk.
Only a snare, that's a snare. You get junk from. Anything them can't catch, man. Yeah? Go ahead.
Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way.
Fear shall be in the way. Because really, hey, one of the things that is lacking in this society is fear. And the fear for the right thing, man. Fear in the Most High. You know, that's what is very lacking. People don't fear the Almighty. You know, who is he? You know, one man at the office downtown, he must have a disagreement with somebody on the phone. And he say, yo, nothing can stop from come up in the office that even God. You know, so people speak so freely and lightly, you know, about God himself, man. Them not no fear for the Most High.
And like where the young little boy said, I don't fear God now, man.
Yeah, you know.
Man, chat at them meds that I'm having
Yep,
now, brother.
that is the vibration. Yep. Same no fear God nor man. That's why the Most High going to teach you people fear.
Come little children, I will teach you the
Teach you
fear.
fear of the
That
Lord.
David said
Yeah,
that.
man. Come. Yeah, get a preset, man. Get a preset.
Yeah, man.
It says, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a bird, and the desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long walk, and the mourners will go to the streets.
Yep. I speak and tell you. In that day, it's a teacher daughters wailing for the days to come. You have a little daughter teacher of a ball. You know, such that are skillful unto lamentation, because suffering is coming. Pain. Pain is coming, man. Real pain is coming. See? They better teach your daughter off a ball, man, off a wheels.
So,
Yeah, it was a thing back then. We have people teach people off a ball, off a moon. Yeah, you better get back to that philosophy now, because guess what? It was a skill. Yeah?
Yes, because I get those who are skillful in lament.
Skillful in lamentation.
People that take up dust and put on them head and
Yep. They will teach you off a moon. Teach you
rent
off
them. You gotta rent them.
rent the garment.
Yes.
Tear it, man, off a moon. Shave off your head. Yeah, go ahead.
it says, Psalms 34 and 11, come, ye children, hearken unto me, and I'll teach you the fear of the Lord.
Come on, teacher. Yeah, and that's what these people lacking, man. The teaching of the fear of the Most High. Because what? Society don't teach you to fear the Almighty. Society teach you that anything goes. Those are just some childish rules of the Bible. You don't need to do that. Because first of all, the so-called white man classify the Most High as a child. Yeah, that's why they depict him as a child in Exodus.
Gods and Kings.
Exodus, Gods and Kings. Exodus, Gods and Kings?
Yeah.
Exodus, Gods and Kings, man. And they pick him as a child. We are through a tantrum.
So with a brother Patrick Bateman.
Yeah. That's why them fear the Most High and teach you that. And you people gravitate to that fear. And you go through the college system, then, and you come out with no fear of the Almighty more.
Dumber than
how you go in. and think that college, oh, I go through colleges, studios and all this and that. See? When you come out worse than how you go in.
You're right, sir.
Hating the most side. If you never did even hate the most, you have some form of
Rebellious.
God thing about like, you know, seeking, like you know that there's a power.
Yeah, man, God fear.
Once you go into the fucking college institution, when you come out hating the most side.
You're
Yeah?
a critical thinker.
You're a critical thinker. Oh, everything is relative. Moral is relative. Yeah, everything is relative, man. Them allow you and give you the freedom to cross boundaries. Even boundaries that are detrimental to you. Them give you the license to just cross boundaries.
Like,
Yeah? I'm gonna tell you right now, Salakia. I'm gonna make you know say right now. I have to build in mother house, even if I'm have to sin. I'm gonna build rhythm. I call it sin rhythm.
Tell them a sinner, brother.
Yeah, I'm make you know straight so them a sinner.
fuck pay the money, yeah, girl, you're a sinner.
Yeah? I'm gonna make you know say yo, I love that girl because yo, I see demon in her.
Yeah, man. Yeah, one song me about when he crosses. That's the one the girl cross.
Because she a crosses.
Yo, this scripture say, like it say, what it say? So wickedness come from a woman and the portion of a sinner. It put it on.
Yeah, man, at 25, man. Don't check it. You must see Ecclesiasticus 25. Right here.
What show you with it? Where you find that? You find it? Where you find it? Read it.
One more
precept. In the most known God.
Who's that? Yeah.
When you know.
Hey, and you can't. Hey, our people did ungodly from before cartel, but when that man come in,
people try to defend us speech, you know.
Yeah.
Him come up and say, him never say he don't know God or whatever. But him make the speech.
Yep.
Understand the backlash and the people.
And backlash we can try to fix it
The
up.
more Christian, quote unquote Christian like at the time, saying try to retract the statement.
Yep.
But him know what I'm saying.
Yep. Because anybody will fuck with one of them ass men, you know, fear from no side.
No man has
Cartel did that.
If no man has say worse, and people say ray.
Yep.
Go far we go.
This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 11. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, that the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
So all him that was saying, he support her, can see demon in her.
Yeah.
Take her.
Yep. And then, hey, that's why the scripture tells us, oh, shall a man take fire in his bosom and not be burned.
But guess what?
When a demon, yeah?
Two, just, you hear say she dead and female.
Yeah, man.
Him kill himself, kill she and kill himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever the case may be.
It was the demon that you like.
Yeah, the demon you like.
Yeah. Well, which one with it?
Just a quick. You said the students go to UE and come out without fear of the Lord, and that's really dumb. And it remind me of this precept.
Yeah, man, UE, college system, anywhere them, man. In the full system.
This is Psalms 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Yeah, that's where wisdom come from, and that's why you cannot look at our people and say them wise. Because guess what? There's no fear of the Almighty. Them wise to do evil, which is not wisdom anyway. Because hey, wisdom is doing the right thing, applying the right thing. See? You don't have wisdom and do something to deteriorate and harm your body and destroy your body.
Destroy your family.
Destroy everything. Boy, that's not wisdom.
Wisdom preserve life, yo.
Yep.
And if you're anti-life, then you're dumb. You're
Exactly.
stupid. You're anti yourself. Before that makes sense, yo.
Hey, with wisdom, you don't cross certain boundaries because you know the moment you cross certain boundaries, are dead. Wisdom is about life.
No, you know what I knew thing here, you know? We're not here for a long time, but a good time.
Where's the out there, Jake? Jake to that.
Yeah, me and man have most fun in Bridging. Oh, I'm spending most money when him go dance. And him have to do that because guess what? He don't know when him go dead.
Yeah. Man, here say in the States now, man I got a party by the deer's liquor and pour you up on the ground as a show of wealth.
Yes.
You see me?
And him not wealthy.
Yeah, enough of them a bar, them more money got dance.
Yes, if you ever rock up on a rock challenge when man there.
And none of them not doing
I
that.
got a party go to this.
People with real wealth don't do that.
A show of nigger though.
A show of nigger though.
That is it right there.
You know, a show of
Isan
niggerism.
and that.
Yeah.
Because when them do them money, them literally travel the world. Them literally try to see everything.
Experiences,
Them
yeah.
really favor.
That is that
Exactly.
How to live forever.
Hey, it's always an explore.
Yep.
And when I use the money for the explore. Explore. As much as I go deep and I keep say about the inward thoughts of every one of them is deep. him always a seek to go deeper and deeper. Then, while you fighting over Jordan and I beat up on you this step on a clock, Esau seek eternal life, man. Which was what? Promised to you freely. Yeah?
Most of the Edomite and I think we dress up against them about one of them function or something. Look, when a rich Edomite, they would even know they're rich.
Exactly.
So I stretch out t-shirt and one shorts. I want to little slippers.
Hey, and look on the people them, look on the people that make the most money in Jamaica. You don't see them live a certain way, man. You see them with a
You don't see them.
yeah, you don't
That's
see
the
them.
thing.
Yeah, true,
you don't even
true.
see them out in the public
You
and
don't see them,
certain
yeah,
things.
right,
Because
right.
that makes it commoners.
Right.
You still think some vehicle drive through.
And if you do see them are going to just no. The clothes them when they have expensive, you know, but
When
they
you just
don't
look
flash it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, the real rich man that walk around and boast say I'm rich. You will see him and even know say him have funds. You know? What's about it?
Front man like Gates out there.
Yep.
This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach 19:22. It says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
Yep.
No
The cons-
prudence, brother.
No prudence. Hey, the counsel prudent mean you can foresee. Looking careful thought for the future. That's what it means, man. Careful thought for the future. See?
Say prudent man foresee
See the evil. See, you're supposed to see that afar off about the things that and prepare yourself. Yeah?
Who's faster than our punch?
Who's pass on and are punished. And one of the way how them pass on and are punished, one of the main thing when them, hey, you're supposed to see this. And it's supposed to be, hey, just like how it did be like $1 at the first when you see it. Like, how them money? $1 like
Shock.
or shock. Surprise.
That's like a gaming stock.
Well, yeah, that is it, man. It's supposed to do something to you, like want to find out more. Want to know what this is about, and when you hear it now, you're supposed to, do what you're supposed to do.
Dance to the tune.
Dance to the tune.
A pipe and tune.
Yeah? Well, some of them men, them pass, them stand up, what it's about.
and hear Bible in the way.
And you hear a Bible, them gone. And someone come here, someone reason. But put on the Bible, make a reason outside it. No. Them don't want to hear a word that come out of the Almighty, out of the book. With the Most High
They must come with a proving thing. I hope they come here and confound them, man,
Yep. One of them will come a couple weeks, some weeks or months ago. No matter how you show him, and no matter how you confound him, he still that try to dig for something. He's saying the right. Yeah? Because that's what our people want to be. They want to be righteous in their own eyes, man. And that's gonna be the fall of your people. The righteousness in your own eyes. Oh, I'm not doing nothing wrong, so when I cost life, no cost death. Something like that. Something like that, them say.
I was making that one then.
Yeah, man, you don't know what they say, man. When I cost death, right? When I cost life, I cost death. Something like so. Because once it not kill nobody, them feel free if you don't do it, man. Something like go ahead.
Those things no people cannot see or just being prudent, them can't foresee how an activity actually lead up to a death, yo. You know what I mean? I even if
Wait, I've seen this death.
yeah, right, you know what I mean?
But them, as you say, them can't see far enough is to say, yo, they must
Because
have
of this-
certain ramifications.
This is Romans 1 verse 17. It says, for therein is the righteousness of Yahweh revealed from faith to faith. As it is written, the just shall live by faith. For the wrath of Yahweh is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who hold the truth in unrighteousness. Because that which may be known of Yahweh is manifest in them, for Yahweh hath showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead.
Hey, even with that, there are a lot of invisible things that are not seen are seen based on the things that are made. How we see the Lord wisdom, how we see the Most High. Sometimes brothers can say, how we see the spirits. Based off of the way how people operate and the results of their actions here, and we compare with the scripture, we can see. We don't just see things on the surface. As even one of the examples that I gave earlier, there are some people who come down and they may look kind. Really and truly, when I study their motives, to the regular man, I say, oh, yeah, man, them man, they are good, man, them always do this, them always do that. When they see why him give or how him give, I see the motives behind it, and I say, yo, you're not sincere. You know, a lot of those things people don't consider, yo.
Like a man run the LA Lewis on there. I can come LA Lewis win that. I will get money, but the boy upon live. I said, like him a call man to give him the money. Man said, no, but I give him the money. I don't give him the money, kind of genuine I give man money, brother. You give money for sure. You know what I mean? Like that.
So that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
Yeah, and even with many that actually come to the knowledge, yo, a lot of men actually follow the truth because that's what them give on to them lusts and then pretty much, you know, go on their own things and try to twist the doctrine, bend the doctrine to fit them like. You know, a lot of men will do that. But, hey, I will say still, you know, the Lord will get ready to rock this shit up, you know.
You know, so I see him, I want to keep posting, I want to get stuff. I'm looking around.
Let's look out for the prophecies. So with that, we want to give all praises, honor and glory. So the honors to the apostles and elders of witness for me well. Shalom to the rising highways and byways, which is where now sincerity and truth. Sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.
Shalom.